Hello, folks. You're listening to Busker Broadcast. This is WPVM 103.7 FM in Asheville. You can listen online at WPVMFM.org. I'm Abby the Spoon Lady, and we've got a couple guests with us. Y'all want to introduce yourselves?
Sure. We're the GREASY Skillet Stompers. This is the band name we go by. I'm RJ.
And I'm Megan.
Awesome. So how long y'all been in Asheville?
I've been here for about a week now and just passing through, but it's a nice town. Hopefully gonna live here this fall.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we're gonna try to get a
we
place here
really
this
like
fall.
it.
Cool. Well, I guess let's start out and play one, and then let's chat for a moment.
Okay. Sounds good. You do my pawn?
Yeah.
Alright. I think we're good to go.
Do a sound test, maybe? Kind of loud. So.
great. So where are y'all from originally?
Let me get closer. I'm from East Texas, Piney Woods originally.
And I'm from Delaware.
Delaware.
Yeah.
What originally brought you here? I mean, what was the first reason?
I've always heard that it's a really good busking town, good musician town, good people, and it's pretty out in the mountains. So came here, and we have some friends that live here. A friend, Mama Tammy, lives out here.
Yeah, Mama
Nice.
T.
I know Tammy.
Nice enough to let us stay at her house.
Yeah.
Tammy takes in all the strays.
So she's
And I
been
love
good
her
to
for
us.
it.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah. So how long have y'all been busking in general?
Let's see. Actually, started busking. I was living in New York City, and whenever I spent too much money at the bar, I'd go busk in New York City, even though I wasn't homeless. You don't have to be homeless to busk. But so I was about 19. So been busking for like 5 years now or something. Playing music for about 12 years.
Yeah.
Me and her have been playing together for about 3 years.
Yeah.
So,
I just started busking really when I started playing music with him. That's when I started playing the washboard too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. And where'd y'all meet?
Grants Pass,
Pass.
Oregon.
Yeah.
Imagine what we were doing there.
Yep. All right. Well, do you feel like you've been well received since you've been here?
Yeah. Actually.
Yeah, people are really nice. And, like, you know, you do pretty good, like, busking here, and people are nice, and just enough to get a couple beers, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Survive home. Bring the dog food home. Bring the cigarettes and the beer home.
Yeah.
Enough to survive, I guess.
Just kind of hang out and play
Yeah.
little tunes and get by.
Hmm.
That's all right.
Yeah.
That's totally all right.
It's hard to save up when you want to support a bunch of people's booze habits.
Especially our own, too.
Well, y'all want to play another one?
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. How many we got left?
Well, we have until the end of the hour, so we can talk and chat and do whatever we want. It's your hour.
Cool.
Oh, cool.
Let's play some originals.
Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. Do a little more upbeat one.
Now,
some
do y'all
bluegrass
have a
style.
Facebook page?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. What's your Facebook page?
The Greasy Skillet Stompers. That's
Yeah.
the Facebook page for our band.
You got Reverb or anything like that?
Yeah,
or-
Bandcamp. You can listen to it straight on Facebook from Bandcamp.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm gonna post that on our Busker Broadcast Facebook stuff. You can find Busker Broadcast on Facebook also. So plug in, and these things get archived on YouTube, and so you can listen again if you wish to. So that'll be fun.
Awesome.
All right.
How's the quality? I know it really loud and stuff. Is it? It picks it up good and stuff.
It's sounding great.
Okay, cool. And do windy windy.
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Wait.
Roll.
So in the fall when you come back, do you have any laid out plans, or are you going to be doing a little bit of busking? I mean, do you have any plans besides busking?
Maybe work at like a sandwich shop to have some actual steady pay and stuff, or something. You know, just a little gig.
A little bit of a job inside.
And then try to find a bunch of people to live with to help out with rent, make it cheaper for everyone.
A decent amount of artists live in, you know, group kinds of situations.
Yeah, reliable people too is definitely always the thing.
It's kind of a popular thing here. So I'm pretty sure y'all find a space. I have no doubt. You seem like pretty nice folks. So how many other cities have you played street music in?
Ooh, East Coast to West Coast.
Yeah.
Some of our favorites though, Nashville, Tennessee, which is right up the road from here, is really nice.
The subways of New York City.
Yeah,
Those
New York
are always
City.
our favorite.
Philadelphia is not bad. New Orleans. Where else?
Austin, Texas.
Texas.
We played a lot there. Down on 6th Street.
There's some other good ones. We've done some other weird ones like Grants Pass, where it's like a annual farmers market, and somehow there's people everywhere downtown. You know.
Yeah.
I guess definitely more on the East Coast than we have on the West Coast.
East Coast. I'm not a fan. Oh, Boulder, Colorado is actually a good one.
Yeah, I like Boulder.
Yeah, that one was a great one there. Just can't have dogs on
Pearl Street Mall.
On Pearl Street Mall, yeah, that's the only bad thing.
Yeah. They have a lot of strange laws there.
No pit bulls and things like that.
Well, you know, the whole purpose, well, not the whole purpose. The purpose of the show is to kind of give a voice to folks, you know. A lot of times, people that live downtown or work downtown may even pass by us every single day and not say a single word. And sometimes it's not that they don't want to. Sometimes it's just that they don't. They may not feel as if there's something in common there. Mm-hmm. So I'm hoping that maybe shedding a light on where folks come from, the folks that we see every day, would kind of help.
Yeah,
some of
we
those
don't bite.
misunderstandings. Yeah. Well, that way people can see that yes, you are intelligent people, and folks like you and I are intelligent people, and that not every street performer fits a specific mold. I mean, I may or may not be the stereotypical, air quotes, street performer, you know, but the truth of the matter is there is no stereotype. They come in all shapes, sizes, backgrounds, and also from every single financial bracket you could name. Has nothing to do with nothing except for music and art and street performance, public performance.
Exactly, just sharing what you got.
Right. And so that's what we're trying to say with the show pretty much is take it or leave it, but we are awesome people, and we have something to share with you, and here you are, and here's our story, and this is why we're here.
That's why busking's nice. Let people listen to you. The money kind of comes with the territory, but it's not the only entire reason why we do it. We like to do it.
Right.
People can hear you be like, oh, what's your Facebook? Look us up, and all that good stuff.
Yeah. It is what it is. It just it's important to preserve and protect street performance. That way our children can use it and have it and come out and practice, and they can come out and witness folks playing music and playing interesting things and doing interesting things.
My favorite part's little kids who are like, whoa, have an instrument. Little kids just seeing the brightness in their eyes when they see you playing music, and they're so interested and stop their parents. It's so cool to see that. That's one of my favorite things.
I love it when people dance.
Yeah, the dancing.
When we got them all dancing and like doing the do-si-do and everything in front of us, it just really puts the biggest smile on my face. Like, I wouldn't care if you gave us any dollars if you just danced for us, really. That's all I want to see.
There you go. Yeah, it's not always about money. When street performers are doing it for a living, paying rent and whatnot, you know, sure, money might be a factor, but that's not the overlying cause of the reason you are out. And that's important to know and understand.
Very so.
You know, sometimes when you start talking about money with street performing, folks are like, oh, well, what about the love of it? There's nothing wrong with loving what you do for a living.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope everybody loves what they do for a living. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Seriously.
You wanna play one?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Feeling like Johnny? Or...
I was gonna do and feel at home.
Okay.
Great. Sounds so good in here. It's all soundproof.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does sound great in here. So, what was that one called?
That was called When I Feel at Home. It's actually not online. I wish it was.
Yeah, and tell the audience again where to find you.
You can just Google us, Facebook us, Bandcamp us, the Greasy Skillet Stompers.
Awesome. Okay, so Busker Broadcast, we ask traveling performers this question every single episode. What are the songs that you feel are most often passed around performer to performer?
As probably old traditional, old time songs like one we play sometimes. "Rolling My Sweet Baby's Arms" is one that a lot of people play.
Mountain Dew,
Mountain
play a
Dew.
bunch too.
"Takes a Worried Man," "Sing a Worried Song," "T for
down-
Texas."
Going that road feeling bad.
Yep, "Going Down That Road Feeling Bad." Oops.
That's all right.
Let's see what else. Well, actually.
Well, it seems like very often the songs are kind of the same from performer to performer. They're off one or two, you know.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of folks, you know, jokingly mention Wagon Wheel.
Oh yeah, refuse to play it. Of course,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of those
A lot of
people.
performers refuse to play it. Yeah, and another one is St. James Infirmary.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah,
one.
yeah.
One I've recently seen pop up from Devil Mix 3, the old number 7.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people play that, which I love that band, but you know, it's just a kind of overplayed song with Travelers. But I've heard good versions and I've heard bad versions. No one does it like Devil Mix 3 though.
Yeah. Well, definitely there is a whole lot of the same kind of songs moving around. But the reason that that's awesome is that it creates a way that we can all just kind of sit in with each other. Oh, I know that. Oh, I know that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it keeps alive that oral tradition.
Mm-hmm.
You know, things like Railroad Bill, A lot of travelers know Railroad Bill. You know, and those songs are important.
Mm-hmm.
They're extremely
Been
important.
passed down between tons and tons of people for years and years and years.
Right.
Old
Like
traditional
true
ones.
folk music right
Yep.
there.
There you go. It's real important. So that being said, is there something that you like to start or stop with? Like, do you have a certain?
Yeah, I got a song I'd like to end with.
Do you have a certain like order of things?
Yeah, we
Uh,
always end with this
Yeah, I
one
always
song.
end with the same song. It's usually how it goes. So it looks like we have some other people here who'd like to play too. So
Oh yeah. We next after this is the Criminal County Choir. They're going to be coming in at 4:00, and then after that is we've got the Riddle family came to hang out. And
cool. I'm about to tune in after this. We might have to
Yeah.
tune
we're
in
going to be
instead
doing
of.
some bluegrass right after at 5:00.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
We were actually gonna go Busker right after this, but might listen to other people too.
Well, you know, you're more than welcome to hang out in the station and whatnot, whatever. But yeah, okay, folks, if you are wanting to be part of this broadcast, get a hold of us at wpbmfm.org. Find Busker Broadcast on Facebook. You can also find Busker Broadcast on Twitter. SpoonLadyMusic.com. Abby Spoon Lady is also on Facebook. You can find us.
Yeah.
If you can't find us, you're not looking. I'm sorry. Now you can send us your MP3s. We can stick them in the WPVM mix. And
Greasy Skillet Stompers.
right.
Look us up. We're good. We're nice. We don't bite.
You guys are easy to find.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah. And if you want to be part of this broadcast, don't try to trick me. I'm around a lot. I know who's a busker and who's not. Imagine me shaking my finger at you. So yeah. Y'all want to do another one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
You know when it's the last one, but we'll do this. We'll do old Johnny.
Yeah.
And these are all original, by the way. We can
Old
play
Johnny?
it. This is one we wrote.
Do you write them together?
Yeah, sometimes.
So this is one we did write together.
Yeah.
But sometimes they're his and then, I don't know.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta tuck yourself away and write a song about someone else.
Cool.
Alright, here we go.
Baby,
Awesome. So, do a little bit of a recap here. Y'all come back in the fall. Greasy Skillet Stompers. You'll find them on the internet and on Bandcamp. So this show is to promote street performance and to kind of preserve a little bit of what we've got. We're hoping to maybe send some of these recordings to Library of Congress in the future, which would be an interesting, awesome thing to do. So, what do you think that you would be doing right now if music weren't a major part of your lives?
I thought about that the other day, and I have no
I don't even
idea
know.
at all. Literally have no idea. Probably
Still just traveling, I guess, without playing music though.
I don't even know if I'd be traveling. Probably just working little jobs and not doing anything. I don't know. I started playing music when I was like 11 years old, so I've really never thought about what I would do without it.
Yeah. I guess it's kind of hard to imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all have music in your families?
My brother plays music, and my grandpa used to play like cornet in the military, and I believe that's about all I've got. And my uncle and aunt play music, and that's about all I got. Mom and pops didn't play music.
Yeah, not so much for me. My nanny's brother played guitar. I always remember being a kid, and he would play guitar, and we'd always be dancing in the kitchen and stuff like that.
That sounds kind of cool.
Oh, yeah.
Well, do you feel like you learn a lot from other buskers?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the guy who actually introduced us, Billy. We walked past them playing the other day. They're so good. I love those guys. Forgot, what do they call themselves? What's their band name?
Ain't Nothing Much.
Yeah, love those guys. Walked by them the other day, paid my busker karma, and gave them some money.
Cool.
Yeah. I love bluegrass music.
Do you feel like you're passing around a lot of songs and a lot of traditions as you're doing what you're
Maybe
doing?
giving some ideas. I still have yet to hear anyone cover one of our songs. I'd love to see that one day.
It'll happen. Just be
Yeah.
persistent. I have faith. All right. I think we got time for one more.
All right.
All right, cool. Got our ender right here.
You got the bestest one ever.
Well, good story about it, I guess. One time in
Never not made $1 off
Yeah.
the song.
never not made $1, and
What
then
about
one time in Las Vegas, we weren't doing too good in busking in Las Vegas, and guy throws $400 in the case on this song. So
Yeah. So
Wow.
we made a $400 kick down to this song. So.
That's
Oh.
pretty intense.
called
And it was your
Wyoming
birthday.
Wasteland. Oh yeah, it was my birthday. Maybe that's why. Maybe it wasn't the song. All right, here we go.
Where people make more money in the rain. I'm going fishing with that hook and that chain. life is kind of a joke. When I'm lighting up my smoke after smoke. When I'm swimming underwater with the fish and but I'm broke when I say my life is kind of a joke.
Wyoming wasteland.
That's great.
Sorry, we
We tried not to cuss.
tried not to cuss. Forgot I was on the radio. That song does have a cuss word in it.
I think it'll be all right.
All right. We have an alternate version of that one that doesn't cuss. That we just tried to play.
Well, I'm glad y'all came on the show.
Thank you. So happy it worked out.
Yeah, and in the future, you know, if you guys do make another recording and want to come in and talk about it, you know, let me know.
Cool.
And we like updates. Updates are good. And if you have friends that are coming through busking, let me know. You
Yeah.
know, anything like that, any way I can help whatsoever.
This is so awesome what you're doing. This is really amazing.
Thanks, and thanks WPVM for letting us kind of come in here and do Busker takeover on a pretty consistent basis. It's an amazingly awesome thing for you to do for our community.
Feel like I'm making my mama proud. I'm on the radio, Mom.
Yeah, we're on the radio.
Well, yeah, totally keep us posted. You got buddies coming through that are busking. Let me know. We'll get them on. And it doesn't always have to be on a Monday. We can get them in on other days too.
Okay.
We're pretty flexible. So, and if you would like to be part of this broadcast, again, audience, let us know. If you know a busker that should be on this broadcast, let them know. So yeah, you are listening to WPVM 103.7 FM. Y'all want to tell them how to find you again?
You can go to facebook.com, Greasy Skillet Stompers, or Bandcamp. Google us. We should be there.
Right, and I posted some links on our Busker Broadcast Facebook page. We're going to take a quick break and go through a little bit of bus break for a moment while we get our next folks in here to hang out and play some more tunes, Criminal County Choir. And I'm going to take a moment and stretch my legs and find some coffee. So, tune back in here in about 15 minutes, give or take. And we'll get going again. Thank you.
Yes, thank you guys.
Woo!